EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Oh, big hole left side.
God damn, dog.
To the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 56 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, An incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That's Washington, the man in motion. He pulls it in around the 5.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, like, let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Chargers' 43-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Washington, the man in motion. Back to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Receiver in motion, going right. Now he takes off. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that's a football to hold on to forever. his first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. And out of the gun is Milton. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He works free. Right side. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton in trouble, and down he goes.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
Open man downfield is Brown. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Brown. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, he'll air one out. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Milton. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6. left on the second quarter clock. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Brown. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, here's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. A carry here for Brown. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And another great throw. I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. They'll send their tight end left. His drive will start on the ground. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. To the air, it's Milton. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Finding space at the 40. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempt.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone.